the vast expanse of time, a single week might seem insignificant. But for Mark, these 7 days were a lifetime. Journey with us as he discovers the profound impact of moments, memories, and choices in the last week of his life. Sunday, Revelation. It was an unusually crisp Sunday morning. Mark, a 45-year-old high school teacher with a passion for astronomy, sat uneasily in a sterile hospital room. The pungent smell of antiseptics was overpowering. He had expected bad news, given his recent health decline, but nothing had prepared him for this. The diagnosis was terminal. Just 7 days left. Each second on the wall clock seemed to mock him, reminding him of the inevitable. Desperation, anger, and disbelief overwhelmed him, but beneath it all, a seed of acceptance began to sprout. Monday, Reflection. The memories of yesteryears beckoned Mark as he drove to his childhood home, a rustic house that had witnessed his dreams and heartbreaks. The wooden steps creaked under his weight, echoing the laughter and tears of years gone by. Revisiting his old room, Mark uncovered journals from his teenage years, sketches of galaxies and dreams of exploring the cosmos. He climbed the treehouse in his backyard, where he had spent countless hours gazing at stars, dreaming of interstellar adventures. A surge of nostalgia washed over him. Tuesday, Reconnection. He began the day by dialing old numbers, longing to hear familiar voices. His heart raced as he spoke to an old college sweetheart, apologizing for past mistakes. He laughed heartily, recalling school pranks with childhood buddies. But the most emotional call was to his younger sister, Sarah. Estranged over a trivial disagreement, their conversation was a roller coaster of tears, smiles, and cherished memories. The day for Mark was about mending broken ties and reviving lost connections. Wednesday, Redemption. A visit to the local community center where he once taught kids about stars and planets was next. The children greeted him with wide-eyed wonder, hanging on to every word as he painted stories of constellations and cosmic wonders. His heart swelled with pride and purpose. That evening, he shared his prognosis with the staff, receiving a flood of love and support. In their eyes, Mark saw respect, love, and an overwhelming urge to make every moment count. Thursday, Rejoice. Thursday was about celebrating life. Mark rented a small banquet hall and invited everyone he knew. Old rock and roll tunes blared from the speakers as friends and family danced, reminiscing about the old times. As the night grew deeper, Mark took center stage, sharing his journey, his regrets, and his acceptance of the approaching end. The room was filled with a mix of tears and laughter, an ode to a life lived fully. Friday, Resignation. On the edge of town, beside a serene lake, Mark found solace. The tranquil waters mirrored his internal journey. He penned down heartfelt letters to his friends, students, and family, expressing his deepest sentiments, wishes, and apologies. Each word was heavy with emotion, each sentence a testament to his acceptance. The sunset that day was the most beautiful he'd ever witnessed, a myriad of colors reflecting his tumultuous yet fulfilling journey. Saturday, Rest. His home was filled with the soft hum of hushed conversations and quiet sobs. Loved ones surrounded him, their presence a soothing balm to his weary soul. His sister Sarah held his hand, her tears wetting their entwined fingers. Mark's eyes, although weak, shone with the wisdom of someone who had embraced his fate. As dusk approached, he whispered his final goodbyes, expressing love and gratitude. His final breath was a soft sigh, signaling the end of a life well lived and the beginning of an eternal rest. Life is an unpredictable journey, and often we forget its true value. Mark's story reminds us of the beauty of moments, the importance of choices, and the gift of time. Let's honor his legacy in our own lives by making the right choices, cherishing every second, and respecting the life we're granted. Because in the end, it's not about how much time we have, but how we choose to spend it.